Technologic. Buy it, use it, break it, fix it, crash it, change it, melt, upgrade it, charge it, point it, zoom it, press it, snap it, work it, quick erase it, write it, cut it, paste it, save it, load it, check it, quick rewrite it, plug it, play it, burn it, rip it, drag it, drop it, zip and zip it, lock it, fill it, curl it, find it, view it, code it, jump and lock it, surf it, scroll it, pose it, click it, cross it, crack it, switch, update it, name it, read it, tune it, print it.
Welcome to the Wirth Consulting unboxing video of the Epson B-510DN. Now Epson calls this a business color inkjet printer, and as you can see it's got a 500 sheet main tray, and the D and N stands for duplexing and network. So it's a color printer for work groups. It's SMB, small and medium businesses. It prints at 37 pages a minute, and it has everything that you need for a work group printer. So let's unbox it, but first I want to note that this is a big box because this is a big printer, and it's got big shoes to fill when it competes against laser printers. The big difference between this and a laser printer is it's inkjet, and secondly it consumes 30 watts of power while it's printing, and an average laser printer can produce up to 500 watts while it's printing. So although at $5.99 it may be as expensive as a laser printer to buy, over time you'll save considerable amount of energy because of its low power consumption. I'd also like to point out that it uses Dura-Bright inks, and it comes with a standard ink cartridges that yield 3,500 pages for black, 3,500 pages for color. Then there's high capacity cartridges available that yield 4,000 pages for black and 7,000 pages for each color. And then there's a extra high yield black cartridge available that yields about 8,000 pages. That ink capacity will make it much easier for you to produce higher volumes of inkjet prints than most other, or nearly any other inkjet printer. So let's unbox this. This is a big box, but there's a lot of hardware inside. So let's... Okay, there's some instructions here on how to lift out the device out. It's showing only one person, thankfully. It must not be too heavy, but it is a formidable size for a inkjet printer. And right on top here, you usually expect to see unpacking instructions. I don't see them, but you can see we have a 500 sheet main tray here that holds legal size paper. It doesn't need to be expanded or contracted like most other inkjet printers. I don't see any documentation inside here. We'll put it off to the side. The instructions show that this can be lifted out by one person. I still don't see any unpacking instructions, so let's get this baby out of the box. Here goes nothing. It's not heavy at all. In the bottom of the box here, I see the unpacking instructions, and start here. So let's, looks like it broke loose from the top of the box. It should have been on top. So let's see what they have to say. This is in French. Here's the software CD. Put that off to the side. Let's get this tape off of here. And see what the instructions say. Unpack. So it basically is telling me unpack and turn it on. So there's not much to, and we'll follow these other instructions as time goes in the appropriate time. So right now I just need to take it out of the box, take off the tape, and install the paper tray. Here it goes. Essentially one big sheet of plastic. It's a nice looking printer. I'm sure this must be where the ink cartridges go over here. Its appendage is rather unusual. So let's get it up on the desk and go to town. It's pretty light. Can't complain about the weight. And essentially, we just have to take off all the things with the purple tape here. And this plastic is protecting this cover here, which is, like I said, where the ink cartridges go. Doesn't get much more convenient than that. Right up front. LCD display. I'll be anxious to see whether that's backlit or not. And that looks like where you're going to have to go if you have any problems with misfeeds. There's a rear paper tray that holds 150 sheets. You can also get an optional paper tray that will hold up to 60 legal sheets. An option for this rear paper tray that'll let it hold up to 60 legal size sheets. Not sure what that option looks like. Most likely it's some kind of an extension for the back here, so the paper doesn't flop over the top. Okay, let's move down here. Get this tape back inside here. A little tough to get my big paws on. And this arm drop down inside there. It's got separate feed rollers on it, which and it's weighted, so that looks like it's going to make for more reliable feeding than just a simple friction roller that's fixed. Okay, let's move around the back here. Some more tape. This is the duplex unit. You may have to open this if you get a misfeed in the duplex unit.